Yeah, this dry pattern is going to continue for a while, and really the only thing to talk about through the weekend is kind of a series of fronts that will be coming through, and they won't do too much other than drop the temperature a couple degrees and change the wind. They're all not much moisture, so all this front that's to the north that we're watching that will come through overnight is not going to do much other than change the wind direction, maybe a little bit of low cloud cover as you go further northeast of the area to the UP. We'll see the winds begin to turn around probably later tonight as it gets below I-90, probably by the morning time frame. So the wind will be coming out of the north, and with this wind a little bit stronger, it may keep some of the fog from getting widespread tomorrow morning, but that threat still exists out there, of course, near river areas and valley locations that'll see that. Now this front then eventually tomorrow will be beginning to move back north. So waking up, we still got the fog potential out there. Low clouds, this doesn't pick up a lot of it this time, but likely there'll be more than what it's depicting right now. That front will begin to swing back to the north all the way up to maybe getting close to I-94 Eau Claire by the time we get to the afternoon or evening commute. So that will make a little bit of a difference in the temperature going forward. Now further on, we'll have another cold front to the west come through. That comes through on Saturday. So if you're out at the fest grounds, you notice the winds will begin to turn around in the afternoon, pick up a little bit, but not much in the way of cloud cover and no moisture to speak of, so it remains dry. That cold front then continues to push south, and then Sunday will be fairly quiet with no fronts coming through. So those fronts do a little bit of difference changing with the temperatures. For further north you go, you'll probably see a couple degrees drop tomorrow behind that front with that north wind. You won't get that warm front coming till late. Further south, not much change in temperatures south of I-90 compared to today and tomorrow. A degree or two swing, but not much. As we go to afternoon, as you go into the fest grounds, that's really the temperatures are going to be very similar today, but the wind will be a little bit different north and then become light and variable. But look at these conditions too. It could get up near 80 between about 2 to 6 p.m. and then getting back down to 63 at 10 p.m. As we go to Saturday, temperatures then around from the north, a little bit of drop in temperatures once again, but still mid to upper 70s. I think with that warm front coming north, Saturday's the day to watch for morning fog or clouds that could linger a little bit. It's a better chance than we'll probably see going into Friday morning. Something to keep in mind. For the Maple Leaf Parade, I think that will be before the start of it, but you could see some fog out there if you're driving in to actually watch it, so something to keep in mind of. Still getting up well into the mid 70s and then getting probably close to 80 as we go into the afternoon of Saturday. And Sunday, still fantastic conditions too. Upper 70s, low 80s. I think less of a chance to see the morning fog on that. And it's kind of a repeat next week. We're probably going to see temperatures get very close once again to the low 80s for a lot of locations. This cool down is just a very gradual one towards the end of the week. And if you're looking for a rain chance, it may come Thursday night into Friday, but even then that's fairly small. And 76 Friday is still about 8 to 9 degrees above average, because now in October we should be in the upper 60s till around 70 or low 70s. So it's a warm, mild stretch, and that could go on for another week, maybe week and a half.
It's a chef's kiss for what's cooking this weekend.
Yes, compared to like last weekend, it's the opposite.
Yeah, no, this is much better. All right, thank you, Greg.